Hello, friends. Welcome to another podcast on Binge on Life. I'm your host, Ragesh Raj. Today is 5th February 2024, Monday. Hope everyone will have a good week ahead. If you are listening to my podcast for the first time on your streaming platform, I thank you all for choosing to listen to my podcast. If you loved the podcast after listening, do support me by following my podcast. This week, we are going to speak on embracing forgiveness. This week, I'll be podcasting on methods, how it would make your mental health better if you embrace forgiveness, and much more. So, never miss my daily podcast. There exists no one who hasn't been hurt by actions or words of other. Maybe you have been constantly criticized by your teacher for being a bad student, by parents for your mischiefs, colleagues who have been used you for their personal gain, partner who left you with their sorrows, etc. There can be a lot of traumatic experience where you have been physically or mentally abused by someone. The wounds that they created can feel everlasting and very sensitive all the time. The process of healing can be tough, requiring a lot of emotional support and time. But it always begins with your decision to forgiveness, thereby leading you to the path of inner peace and hope. On a bigger view, leading you to emotional and mental physical well-being. The question here is, what is forgiveness? Forgiveness is when you intentionally decide to let go of resentment and anger. And this is not the only way to speak on forgiveness or to define it, as it differs from person to person. In a simpler method, we can say it is the way you decide to lose the grip on the grudges you have in yourself for a better living. It is the way you think self-free from the wounds or the suffering that one created inside you by letting it go, thereby focusing on yourself for a better life. Forgiveness is a journey, deeply transformative one, that is personal, that is aimed at discovering peace within yourself, that helps you to pass through your turmoil of past traumas. That's the week's topic. In the coming episodes, we'll be talking about the benefits of forgiving someone and how to shift on from holding grudges to forgiveness. Hope you loved today's podcast. Until I come up with another episode, take care then.